welcome back to another video. And today I am going to be doing an ASMR story time video. So I was kind of stumped up what to do for videos, and I was like, I haven't done a story time video in a while. So I was like, why not do that? So I'm going to be chewing some gum, some Trident spearmint gum. The last piece. So for today's story time, I'm going to be talking about probably the worst person that I ever met in a theater class. So this was back in high school, and in high school I was in drama club, and in our school we had two drama classes. We had drama 1 and drama 2. Drama 1 was the basic, like, regular, like, theater history, learning about theater and different theaters and stuff like that, and different types of acting. But drama 2 was like working on plays and stuff. That's where, like, all the actors went. But we mostly spent our time, like, just fussing around, not really doing anything. But that's what we used to do before this new teacher came around. So in my time in high school, we had two teachers. One that was pretty laid back, but knew when to wrangle everyone together, and this one was like very, like, not strict, but very, like, not very fun, I would say. So I was in the drama 2 class, but in drama 1, I haven't been in drama 1 yet, but for my senior year, I was put into drama 1 because I was supposed to be in drama 2, but my drama 2 is in my, was the same year that I had AP Environmental Science. So I couldn't go to drama 2 because of that. So I just kind of stayed in drama 1. So yeah. So in drama 1, there was this person named Michaela. And she was very much like the preppy cheerleader girl that always got on my nerves. And this girl was always disruptive, not in like being loud or anything, but she was always wanting to do things that weren't part of the class. Like in every, like, class before we do our assignment, we do vocal exercises, or we do theater exercises like zip zap zop, or we do like red leather, yellow leather, like those types. But she always wanted to do one specific one that had nothing to do with theater. It was zip zap zop, for anyone who is in theater and knows, like, that specific game. And it was so annoying. Sorry, I spit. And she had like a little wrinkle of people with her that would always take her side, you know, always disrupt the class. And she would always whine and stuff about that, about like being bored and stuff. was rude and also a smart aleck. She was playing smart and not like the knowledgeable smart, just being smart and being rude. So this girl, one time we had to like write like a short script about like based on a recreation of an old play. And I picked out the people that I wanted to do for that play. I don't want to talk about the script because the script was just, that's not the point. So the day of the day of like the read through, where we had to read in front of the entire class, there was like, some problems, like, my group wasn't like really like following along and like listening to any of my instructions, and I was like patiently trying to like maneuver them, but we ran out of time, so we had to do it the next day. And the thing that came out of this girl's mouth, and she was like, she raised her hand and was like, "Miss Teacher, I didn't really like Rolando's because he was yelling too much." I was like, I was not yelling. And she was just being so annoying. And she was like, yeah, he was yelling too much. I couldn't hear a single thing he said because he was being so loud and so annoying. But I wasn't being loud. It was just like so like aggravating because like I'm trying to do good in this class. And all she did was like be rude, be mean to like me in general, and to a lot of the other students in the class. And then it came all to a head at the final play of the semester. So we had a play this semester, and we were all given a role, except for her, Michaela, because she wanted to be stage manager. Because she wanted to like boss us around. I know that for sure. So it was awful. Whenever she would leave, she would be so mean to us, yell at us, say mean things about us, whatever. I would try to like continue on because since I was the only one with like actual theater experience in the class, I was given the lead role in the play. And she was being so rude, always interrupting us, always giving really bad directions. She wasn't even a good stage manager. She would just always just boss us around, never give us good direction. And we also had a disabled girl that like she was pretty like nice. She was like trying to be as helpful as she can. She had her aide with her, and she would also be mean to her, and it was just like so rude. She like one day she would be like, "Oh my god, you're my BFF," and then the next day she would be so mean to her. She would be so mean to the disabled girl who was trying to have fun. Like this wasn't like any super serious play. This was just us trying to have fun and stuff. But oh my god, this girl was so mean. And like so many people agreed with me. Like when I would say like, "Oh my god, isn't she like so mean and stuff?" I'd be like, yeah. But I was the only one that ever like stood up to her. And like I always hated girls like that, coming back to like the BFF thing for a long time. I would always be bullied like the bullying wouldn't be like straight up bullying. It would be like taking advantage of my being gullible because like I was young and autistic and just I didn't really understand like a lot of stuff. And people would be like, "Rolando," and I would be like, "Yes," and be like, "Are you my BFF? You're my BFF." Like, oh my god, really? And I would think like, oh my god, I made a really good friend. And then I would try to be friends with them, and they would be like, "Ew, why are you trying to be my thought you were my BFF. And they were like, no. And I would be so devastated because, like, it's like very rude. And this girl was literally like all the other people that I've dealt with in my life that always be like, oh my god, Rolando, are you my BFF? And I would be like, yeah. And then they would go behind my back and all this stuff. Like, I'll tell you more. I think I would like want to tell you guys more about like those kinds of like stories of like me going through bullying as an autistic person, of like how people like preyed on me and stuff. But after all the like verbal abuse that this girl gave us, I wanted to go to the principal. So my mom was really helpful, and she got an appointment with the principal to talk about this. And I was called up to the office to talk about it with my mom. And when I was literally like out the door, my teacher was like, oh, Rolando, don't leave, we can handle this. And she was basically kind of like forcing me to go back, and she didn't give me a choice. I had to literally stay. I think she like, oh, Rolando, do you want to be in the lead, or do you want to like go and like get in trouble? Like, she was like threatening me because I didn't want to keep this girl from bullying us. And this girl, like, she like talked to the girl, I guess. She talked to Michaela. And I didn't talk about the teacher. The teacher did not care about what Michaela did. Michaela was always like rude to us, and then she would be like, even in front of her face, and she'd be like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. This girl is clearly bullying us. All you can say is like, oh, it's fine, like, she's not hurting anyone. So yeah, and my mom was really upset. She made a whole like Snapchat rant about it, and she made Michaela do like half decent apology. It wasn't even decent. She was like, I'm sorry, I won't do that again. And she went on and did it again and again for the entire semester until it was over. So like there was no ending, there was no like retribution for us that like she was rude to. It was just like utter like, oh my god, this girl did so many bad things. And I would always rant about it to my sister, because we would always like walk home. Like, I have a lot more stories about like how rude high school people are. Even like now I've heard like rude things about high schoolers, but like high schoolers are like just so rude. But yeah, well, that's the end of that story. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the Instagram down in the doobly doo. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a nice and safe day. Bye.